Coming up on the news feed, Blacksburg looks towards solar power and Virginia Tech students create an arcade game.
Be Hokey Ready prepares students for emergencies, and we take a look at one of the programs at Blacksburg's Farmers Market. Those stories and more coming up next. Hello, and thanks for joining us for this edition of the Newsfeed. I'm Jennifer Tran-Wynn.
And I'm Tori Cox. Many buildings in the New River Valley are going solar. With a new program called Solarize Blacksburg, energy-saving options are now more available to households. Residents have the opportunity to add solar panels to their homes in order to save energy.
Solar panels, which are an increasing popular trend in energy saving, are popping up in several locations in the Blacksburg area and will continue to increase through a program called Solarize Blacksburg. The Blacksburg Farmers Market, located downtown, is reducing energy consumption through solar panels donated by Solar Connection, which provide electricity for lights at the market. Virginia Tech added solar panels to the Perry Street parking garage last spring, which was the college's first major solar photovoltaic power system, generating 100 kilowatts of solar-generated electricity annually, according to Virginia Tech News. Solar panels are now moving to households in the Blacksburg area through a program called Solarize Blacksburg. On Wednesday, March 19th, an informational session with over 45 Blacksburg residents in attendance was held at the Blacksburg Public Library. At the session, Mason Cavell, Energy Programs Director for Community Housing Partners, presented a slideshow detailing the program with a question and answer session that followed, which involved other members of the Solarize Blacksburg team. Cavell is excited about the solar panel opportunity now available to households in Blacksburg.
Solarize Blacksburg gives people the lowest cost opportunity to go solar that we've ever had in Blacksburg. So we're offering it about 15% cheaper than it's ever been. So this is a great way for people to save money, make an environmentally friendly choice, and hedge against utility rate increases going forward. So we're really excited to give people that opportunity.
At the information session, the presentation explained that homeowners will receive a 30% federal tax credit, long-term financing, and electricity savings, as well as no upfront cost. As of right now, around 180 households have signed up for installation. The program, which will increase solar technology, will run in Blacksburg for 3 months, all the way through the end of May 2014. For the Newsfeed, this is Megan Campbell reporting.
For more information, Blacksburg residents can visit the Solarize Blacksburg website at www.solarizeblacksburg.com.
Virginia Tech's Office of Emergency Management has been making an effort to keep students informed. Newsfeed reporter Sarah Klein has more on the story.
Thank you, Jennifer. The Virginia Tech Office of Emergency Management has created several ways to keep Hokies informed about campus emergencies. Students are most familiar with the VT Alert system, which releases information to Virginia Tech students, faculty, and staff describing the emergency situation and gives instructions for immediate action. But what some students may not know is that information is available on multiple social media platforms through a program created by the Office of Emergency Management called Be Hokey Ready. Be Hokey Ready can be found on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and even Pinterest. Public Relations and Marketing Specialist Kendall Woodard says the websites help students become prepared for emergency situations.
We try to focus on the preparedness efforts of our office. So that will include if there's a winter storm we think that's going to be coming on, we'll start pushing some of the things that we think you should be doing to prepare for winter storm. That could include building a kit if you lose power because of an ice storm or power outage, that sort of thing. We want you to have the necessary essentials and materials that help you sustain yourself in those 72 hours or so.
The Office of Emergency Management is always looking to partner with both students and other university departments to enhance preparedness efforts on campus. You can visit their Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr sites, which are all under the name Be Hokey Ready. Jennifer, back to you.
A research team at Virginia Tech finds an interesting solution to a terrible pest problem in Virginia.
Bedbugs are very prevalent in Virginia, and Virginia is having a lot of problems.
Deanie Miller, an entomology professor at Virginia Tech, specializes in local pests, specifically bed bugs.
But right now in the United States, we don't really have anything other than structural fumigation that's 100% at getting rid of bed bugs.
With structural fumigation often being hazardous to infants and the elderly, Miller and her team are experimenting with the use of diatomaceous earth as a natural pesticide. Some people use the powder as a dietary detox, but it dehydrates the bedbugs to the point of death. As well as being non-toxic to humans, it's easy to spread and hopefully the answer to Virginia's bedbug problem.
The Mechanical Engineering Department at Virginia Tech is once again inventing the future by going back to basics. Junior mechanical engineering students and Tom Ehrenzeller have used their skills learned through their circuit and mechanical classes to create a functioning arcade machine that will be turned in at the end of their senior year. The machine stands about 7.5 feet tall.
And using that experience, I designed in my free time this arcade machine. It's definitely more of a fun, simple project to do more than a mechanical engineering project, but I definitely use a lot of my experience from mechanical engineering to design this fun project.
The machine stands around 7.5 feet tall and is about 4 feet wide. It weighs over 150 pounds and is currently stationary in their apartment. The machine is designed for 2 players. The program games will run from a tablet computer through a JVC television. Nelson expects that by the end of the senior year, they will be able to run Nintendo 64 games through the arcade machine.
A popular program at the Blacksburg Farmers Market that benefits low-income families is in danger of going away. The SNAP program is a national food stamps program for low-income individuals and families. The SNAP Double Value program offered at the market doubles the amount of money a SNAP customer can spend up to any amount. Maureen McGonigal, the AmeriCorps Vista for the market, explains why the program is so important.
This provides them with a really healthy alternative and an incentive to bring them to the market, see what this, the farmers market community feel is all about, and start to change those ingrained shopping habits.
Due to low-income funds, the market can currently only double amounts up to $10 for SNAP customers. In order to raise funds, they are putting on an art auction featuring donated art from local artists and a free community meal. The market hopes to raise enough money to bring back the SNAP Double Value program in its full capacity. That will wrap up this edition of the Newsfeed. I'm Jennifer Tran-Wynn.
And I'm Tori Cox. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.